Hello fam, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time, and come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm always there too. And of course, welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. Before we get started, let's prime the skin. I'm using this sticky primer from Dermablend. This one is very sticky. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna add it all over the face. Okay, now that the primer's on the skin, we're gonna let it get tacky, so that takes a few minutes. I'll be back. So primer is nice and sticky, you guys. I've gotten so many requests for this foundation, so let's just open it up. Very popular bottle. You guys saw I got this at the Sephora savings event, so I'm so excited. So it is watery, okay. It's a lightweight foundation, so we're not gonna expect any full coverage, anything. So it comes in this squeezy tube. This bottle is a little bit bigger than your average foundation bottle. It's a 1.6 ounces. That's bigger than the 1 ounce we usually get. Oh, this could be my shade. But I do find that Dior does oxidize, so let's see this on my face. Okay, let's see. Oh, it feels very lightweight, but with coverage. You see that pigment there? Does that have a fragrance? It has a slight scent, yeah, like perfumey. This coverage is very nice, very natural-esque. It just glides though, like it glides onto the face very nicely. It's not smoothing out or anything, it's just providing a very natural coverage. I kind of don't want to use a sponge because it may just take the coverage away. F it, let's go. Let's just blend this out. It looks really good, very natural. Look at this before and after. It feels like a tinted moisturizer, kind of. The feeling is very thin. It's not heavy at all, but it's giving you good amount of coverage. Just to give you that little oomph, you know? All right, so what I'm gonna do is add this side and then give you all the info about the foundation. DIOR Backstage Face and Body Foundation retails for $40. I'm using the shade 3.5. This comes in 40 shades. This is a foundation for the face and body in a wide range of shades with a natural finish and medium buildable coverage that's waterproof and sweatproof. The coverage is medium, the finish is natural. This comes in a 1.6 ounce bottle, which is a little bigger than your average foundation. So this is the type of foundation I feel that with giving it time to warm up, it gets better. The initial application, it looks nice. I think it's providing really good coverage considering it's a lightweight foundation, but you know, these days we want like blurriness, you know? I feel like the skin looks nice, but that's it, nothing particular. See a little bit of my pores right there. Okay, cool. So what time is it? It is 6:46. What I usually do, if you are new, welcome. I let foundation sit on the skin for about 10 to 20 minutes just to see how it warms up without adding concealer or powder. So BRB. All right, fam, I'm back. It's been about 20 minutes. The skin feels like there's nothing on it. It feels very dry. Not dry, but dried down. I feel like, yeah, these 20 minutes gave it a good amount of time to just warm up and look nice. You know, is this a little spot here? Fix that really quick. Okay, like somewhere right here. We have a little blotchiness going on. But yeah, I like it. I think I like it more right now because we gave it some time to like warm up. So what I'm gonna do is add some concealer and then I'll be back. I'm gonna set the skin with Huda Beauty's powder in the shade Banana Bread. Let's set the skin very lightly today and see how it goes. Okay, setting the skin, it's just giving it another layer of beautifulness. I think setting the skin is making it look beautiful. Look, now it just looks like how it should look. I feel by itself it's like it's a little on the struggle bus, but look how just smooth everything looks. Ooh, girl, oh my god. Okay, kind of growing on me. At first I was like, wait, it felt like it was attaching to the skin too much, but it also could be this primer. This is a truly sticky ass primer. So okay, just gonna finish up the face and be back. All right, fam, I really like the skin, but look, I'm really blushy today and I love it. Okay, this is how the skin looks. It looks natural-esque, right? Like your skin, yeah, but better. Yeah. Hey, I'm excited. I feel like I'm finally awake because I was like struggling this morning. That's why I felt like I was a little like down, but I'm like, no, I'm up. I'm about to go get my coffee. It's almost 8 o'clock. I need to log into work. Okay. So yeah. Oh, and before I forget, I'm using the vinyl lipstick from Maybelline in Unrivaled. I'm kind of feeling this little But yeah, okay, let's go in front of the window so you guys can see the skin, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh fam, right in front of the sun. I'm on my way to get coffee, but look at the skin. Ooh, it looks so good. I feel like we're having a good makeup day, you know? Yesterday I felt like I wasn't, so today I'm like, we're looking good because the skin looks good. The skin is just like, it does it. It just does it, you know? I love it. Okay, bye. I'm back. It is almost 8:30. I've had the foundation on for about 12 hours. But of course, before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking at around 3 o'clock. And I must say it was looking really good. I feel like the foundation got better throughout the day. However, it did oxidize a little bit more throughout the day as well. But you couldn't really see texture or pores at this point. And here we are now. You guys, this shade is not my shade. On camera, it looks good. But in person, it's a very clear difference. It is a little bit darker than their matte formula. So I'm probably either 2.5 neutral or 3. Both shades are sold out at Sephora, so I'm gonna have to wait until I get those and tell you guys and update you in the description box. So here we are. This is how the skin looks. You can see a little bit of my pores there, but not too bad, I will say. Oils are not coming through as much as I thought. Of course, I'm a little oily. I do have oily skin. My nose is kind of going away. For day number 1, I'm pretty pleasantly surprised because when we started off, I just didn't really like it. Throughout the day, it gets better. Also, let's touch up and see. I don't feel like I look gastada. I did add a lip because, oh, I need to show you. You see the mouth area is gone? You can see the clear difference in shade. Like, you know, it's off. I do feel like we were having a good makeup day though, for sure. It's kind of just like a quick little refresher. So the skin looks good. We definitely don't look gastadas either. I like to look well put together, especially when you're spending $40 on a foundation, you know? But let's see how tomorrow goes. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, fam. Welcome back to day numero dos. So skin and everything is ready. I did my skincare about 20 minutes ago. Sunscreen, moisturizer, you know, all that jazz. I was thinking last night, because this is way off. Like, I feel I can't even work with it unless like I add a bunch of concealer and stuff. I want to use my LA Girl Pro mixing pigment. I've used this before and I really like it because it doesn't change the texture of the actual foundation. It just changes the color. Because this is too deep, we're gonna have to lighten it up with the white. Let's get the amount I think I'm gonna use. And then let's get a little bit of the pigment. Let's start with the little to see how, like, what we got going on. Ooh. Maybe like this. Mix. Okay, it's lighter. Oh yeah. You see the before and after? This is the before shade and the after. You see? Now that we did our little science experiment, let's get the flat brush. We're not gonna use foundation, primer today. We're gonna mix in the other thing too, yeah. And then let's just apply it on. I really like this texture now that I'm like getting to know it. It's very thin, pigmented, because the shade was so off yesterday. I just couldn't really get with it, you know? And these pigments are really, really good. They come in like 5 shades. It really just helps mix in your foundation when it's not your shade. When I was in bed, I was like, wait, I have the pigment. I have to use it. Because honestly, I'm gonna film like 5 videos today, so I can't be super mismatched like I was yesterday. Okay, yeah, I like this way better. So then I'm gonna get my brush from Smashbox and then just buff this out, kind of just doing tapping motions. I really don't have to buff a lot because that brush kind of did it for us. And the reason I use this flat brush is because it adds thin layers, and I like to build the foundation up on day 2 just so you can see how it works and not use primer just to see how it works alone, you know? Today it's much better. The coverage looks really good. So she gives me tinted moisturizer vibes with a little bit more pigment, which I like because it provides good coverage, but it's not heavy at all. You won't ever have that heavy look, you know? But yeah, okay, so it's 6:20. Of course, we're gonna wait here for about 20 minutes to see how it works out, and I'm back. All right, fam, started an eye look, but couldn't finish because we need to do the face first. It's 6:45, so it's been a few minutes. Well, longer than a few minutes, close to 30 minutes. Today, we can really see the true foundation, especially because it's our shade and we're not wearing foundation. I mean primer. I keep saying foundation. Primer. So it's giving me the same vibes from yesterday, but we don't see the patches. The good thing about a foundation when it's not your shade, especially if it's deeper, you can see certain things that you wouldn't be able to see if it matches your skin completely. We saw yesterday it looked a little patchy or kind of just didn't attach everywhere, but today it looks good. So I'm gonna put some concealer, set that, and then I'll be back. So what I'm gonna do is set to the skin with this Maybelline Fit Me powder with my powder puff. I'm just gonna really concentrate it on the T-zone. No lie, skin looks really good. I like it today. We just set with our Maybelline powder you saw. Yeah, it's very similar from yesterday. Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do is just finish up the face, add a bronzer, blush, speed it up, and then I'll be back. All right, fam. Now that it's been maybe like 20 to 30 minutes, I feel like everything's just warming up very nicely. Like I told you guys yesterday, this foundation just gets better throughout the day with the warmth of your body and your skin. Let me share my lip combo, the LA Girl Chocolate Lip Liner, more sepia in Maybelline, and stone in the gloss. I'm kind of loving this little combo. It's a little darker, but I love a good dark nude. I'll see you later. Bye. Don't mind my sponges right there. The foundation, I like it. It looks good. This shade though, we like concocted our own little situation here. But what do you think? I kind of like we have a little bit of a glow here, you know? Okay, bye. 6 p.m. We've had the foundation on about 12 hours, but of course, before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking maybe about 3 hours ago. And I will say it was looking very, very nice. This foundation warms up to the skin beautifully. I just was loving it, especially because, you know, we match. And here we are now, 12 hours later. Look at the skin. I feel like we're not as oily as we were yesterday. I like the skin. It looks good. However, I have a few howevers. Something I noticed today and yesterday is my bronzer does not lay well on top of this foundation. Yesterday, I thought because it was the shade, it just really wasn't meshing with my bronzer, but actually today it's doing the same thing. It kind of bunches up. It kind of just sits on top of the skin. The foundation doesn't look its greatest in the morning time because the warmth of your skin really just activates it. So I absolutely love that. So my thoughts on this foundation. Is it my favorite foundation? Is it like wowing me? No, because at the beginning, our skin doesn't look that great. I mean, it looks good, but not fantastic. I'm sure when it released maybe 2 or 3 years ago, when we didn't have a lot of radiant foundations, a lot of tinted moisturizer foundations, I'm pretty sure this was one of the first ones that came out that really like shocked us all because it was very different. It wasn't that full coverage matte that everyone was used to. But I feel like now in 2022, we have so many other options that give a lot of blurring. And that's a big deal to me because you guys know we have oily skin, big pores, and a little bit of texture in the middle. I like us to start off the day with a good base, you know, blurred, the whole nine, and then throughout the day, yeah, we can look a little gastadas. Well, not really, but you know, the skin warms up. I just feel okay about it. Would I buy this again? I probably wouldn't buy it again, but it's a decent foundation for what it is. But the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer beats this one. The MAC, I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere there. I'll put a picture here. That one is really, really good. It's a face and body foundation too. I feel like it blurs a little bit better and the shades are better. Also, the shades here are way off, at least from what I know to be my shade. I think it worked out. I think we look very beautiful, very well put together right now and yesterday, but it took 12 hours for us to get here. But if you wear your makeup all day long, 12, 15, 20 hours, I think this would really, really work for you because that warmth of the skin just activates this bad boy. I mean, it makes sense because it is a face and body foundation, but I think this is it. Please, please let me know your thoughts on this. Do you have it? Let me know. You guys know I'm always in the comments. And thank you so much for asking me to review this. I know I've been asked a lot and finally I'm so happy I was able to do it for you. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.